My name is Marietta Mehanni, and this week's Gymstick tip is going to be a great back exercise. Great back exercise, great upper body exercise, and will definitely incorporate the hamstrings and the glutes. I really like anything to do with back. So we start off by placing one band on each foot. Then you need to flip over so that you are prone or lying face down. So I'm going to actually face this way so it's a little bit easier to see what I'm about to do. So, hands nice and wide, feet not too wide apart because the bands will pull your legs apart. So keep your feet reasonably close together. And you're going to start by lifting up, pushing forwards, coming back in, dropping down. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So lifting up, pressing forwards, coming back in, dropping down. So with this particular exercise, it's working your shoulders, triceps, you're going to feel this in your upper back and all the muscles along the back, along the spine, so your rectus spinae muscles. So we do that for 30 seconds and then we have a little 10-second break. The next 30 seconds of exercise is a little different. So you're going to go up, push one arm forward and come back down, push the other arm forward and come back down. So when you're pushing one arm forward, it's important that the opposite arm is not moving at all. So if you're an instructor that teaches Gymstick, a common error is that people move both arms. They pull back with one side and then lengthen with the other, and it actually feels a bit awkward. Yeah. So what you want is that hand stays perfectly still and then you just move the opposite arm forward, fully lengthening out the arm. Now you start to feel on either side of your back, one side of the back working a bit harder, other side of the back working a little bit harder, just depending on which arm is moving forwards. So you'll feel it on the side of your back, the arm that's pressing forwards. So it makes it really interesting, right? So we do that for 30 seconds, and then for the final 30 seconds, after a little 10-second break, we just do one side, but we also lift the leg. So I'm going to go with just my left leg. So I'm going to lift up, left leg stays up, left arm goes forward, come back in, drop down. Lift up, left arm forwards, come back in, down. And you try to lift the leg as physically high away from the floor as possible whilst keeping it straight. Breathing out as you come away from the floor, and this is consistent with all of the exercises. And then if you can, you lift your pelvic floor as you push the stick forwards, which you can do with the other two exercises as well. Wow. So you do that for 30 seconds, have a stretch, have a release, and then repeat the same 3 exercises again. First of all with just the arms, second is with the alternate arms, and then the third one will be the opposite side, one arm with the leg lift. Great back exercise, highly recommended, super effective at working the entire posterior chain, and that's this week's Gymstick tip.